Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on San Vicente for stop number 3 with the Socal Kayak Anglers group. We're out here, we're kind of staged up right now at 6:23. We're gonna go ahead and launch, and lines in is gonna be at 6:30. So this is gonna be a shotgun style launch where we're all gonna go at the same time, but that is also the same time as lines in. So 6:30 lines in, 3 o'clock lines out, 3:30 photo submissions, and here out on San V. So haven't pre-fished this one at all. I think I'm beginning to like that little format where we're not really pre-fishing. That way I don't have any kind of preconceived notions about what I need to do, where I need to go, what I need to throw, things like that. So we'll just go ahead and kind of just wing it, and that kind of makes me fish how I want to fish, where I'm just doing anything and everything just to get bit. But all right guys, so we're all staged out here ready for the tournament to get started. Hopefully we can get on some good fish. But all right guys, wish us luck. See you guys at the first spot. Yeah! All right, y'all. So 6:31. We're gonna go ahead and throw out. Start off with the top water. We'll see how that goes. Again, shotgun style. Everybody just kind of went to their own respective areas. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just trying to fish, man. You know, I just want to fish. Okay, so 7:07 right now. We haven't had any kind of bites or anything like that, so a little bit of a tough start so far. I was hoping to honestly have at least one fish in the boat already, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue on, and hopefully we'll be able to get on a bite or two over here. I want to try to be able to get 5 at least before maybe 9 o'clock. If we could get our 5 fish limit before 9 o'clock, that would be great. But the first thing I need to do is get bit first, and I think once we get bit, we'll go ahead and dial in a pattern, dial in some kind of well, actually no, once we get bit, that first bite that we get, if it's going to be a reaction bite, then the plan is to just stop there, slow down, and try to pick off that area as much as possible. And we'll see how that goes, and try to just milk it for as much as we possibly can. We'll go ahead and see how it goes with that, but it's a tough one so far. Haven't gotten bitten or anything. Okay. All right, let's see. See what we can do here. There's one. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. First fish of the day, pitching into those little trees right there, tree branches. All right, guys, first fish, 15. Let's go. All right, that's fish number 1. Okay. So that means that there might be some fish inside here. Start picking apart this area. That one. Oh no! No! Oh, I didn't even have him hooked, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I gotta set the hook a little bit harder on these guys. Gosh dang it. It's a weird little feeling. They don't actually like hit it. It's like they just run off with it. It's a little bit difficult for me to detect whether or not I actually have a bite. If you want me to swing for the fences, then that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Don't have to tell me twice. Hey!
Right on top of Gary over there. Can we get on YouTube if we come fish on top of you, dude?
I mean, you don't have to fish on top of any to get on YouTube.
I think it'll be epic to be on YouTube right now.
You guys get on them yet?
I dumped like a 15, 16 right at lines in, but nothing else.
Damn.
You know that dock is, did everybody say, oh yeah, 30, 40, 50 fish.
No way. I just broke off.
My buddy's brother comes out every week and he's crushing them, he said.
Has he actually been crushing them though, or is that just what he said?
I mean, that's a good choice not taking those crappie home.
Oh, yeah.
Probably would have got Hep C or something.
Probably, dude. I saw those, I was like, I don't know about that.
He put on the stringer, I was like, like, dude, I don't care how hot that water is, bro. I don't care, there's no way.
Yeah, I just...
That's crappie though.
No, dude, they're big. Dinner plates, bro.
Yeah.
Dinner
They,
plates.
Like we used to fish as a kid, and I mean, there's crappie in there, but nothing that size.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody's taking them home.
Yeah, there's big fish in there, dude. There's real big fish in those little
backwaters. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed until you told me about it.
Oh yeah, I got a really good. I mean, it'd be hard for you guys to get in because you need a code, but it's kind of off the 15. It's the old rock plant. There's like three. They have like 3 holding lakes they use for water.
Huh.
And they drain the 2 down, and then the one still has fish in it. And we caught like 6, 7 pounds out of there.
Jeez.
But it's like, you know, it doesn't get fish, so I mean, no matter what you throw,
Yeah, they're gonna eat
they're
it.
gonna eat it.
Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Dude, they are in the sticks, guys. They are in the sticks. Let's go. This guy was gut hooked. Gotta leave that. So if you guys ever see that, leave the hook inside there if you guys can't get it out safely. It's better for the fish. 15 and a half, guys. 15 and a half. Okay. All right, guys, let's go. We're on the road. On the road to 5. Yeah, going with this cylinder weight was definitely a better decision. Before I had a teardrop, but with the cylinder style, I'm able to get in and out of these rocks a little bit easier. Or not the rocks, get in and out of these tree branches a little bit easier, which is nice. Such a weird feeling when they don't bite like that. Now I'm asking for my heart to get broken right now, flipping into these branches. But I guess this is what we do, right? For some fish. Do things that are uncomfortable. Yeah, flipping into these is going to be a challenge and a half. Getting your bait in and out is already a challenge, but now we have to worry about getting a fish out. 8:29. We have 30 minutes for me to hopefully Get 3 more fish to get that limit. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh, he just popped right off too. Let's go. Yeah, I was literally swimming that bait back, and that's when he grabbed it. He's a hot fish. Jeez. Yeah, you're a 15 and a quarter. All right, guys, 15 and a quarter. Let's go. All right, that was a 15 and a quarter off the drop shot. I don't know if that really says anything. Could have been a fluke, but that was number 3. And we still have 15 minutes, so let's see if we could get any more. So obviously the margarita mutilator is definitely producing. I think they want something that's a little bit more dark, because this water is a little bit cloudier than what we're used to. It's not as clear as it usually is. So it could be a color thing as well. This fish is swimming off with it. Swimming off of my worm. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think we might have found a pattern here. I think we might have found ourselves a pattern. 14.75, guys. 14.75. Alright, y'all. We are almost at our goal. We are almost at our goal, which would be really freaking cool if we could get it. Yes. Limit before 9 o'clock, guys, is 8:55. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Limit before 9. All right. 15 and a quarter, guys. 15 and a quarter. Ooh. Oh, he is bleeding hard. There you go, fella. Nice, got myself a Ned rig too. Alrighty, guys, so that was our limit fish. Got a bunch of 15s that we need to get rid of, so we're just gonna go ahead and work on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our pictures here. Oh my god. Let's go, baby. Oh, over here, get distracted on my phone, and I got a bite. Oh, this is a good one too. See if you, what the heck? Let's go. Over here distracted on my phone, and this guy wanted to bite it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad about it. Question is he gonna help? I have nothing but 15s, so we have to actually get rid of a 14.75. Nope. Fish number 6, 14.75, but I need to call out a 14.75, so not gonna help us. Well, that was really fun. I literally threw it out, went on my phone, and that guy, I just saw my freaking rod just go stiff. My line just went completely stiff. That was pretty cool. To get rid of, we could actually go ahead and start working on that now. So the question is, now that we know what we're getting bit on, what exactly is going to give us the bigger bite? Bunch of 15s aren't going to cut it, guys. We need to get ourselves some 18s. Alright guys, I don't think this one's gonna help, but he ate it. Oh, he's a keeper, but he's not gonna help. A little guy. Oh, actually bigger than I thought. I don't think he's gonna help us. Let's see. Nope, 13 and a half. All right, well, 13 and a half, guys. He's not gonna help us. Another fish, but I don't think he's gonna help us either. I don't think he's a 15. Nope, not gonna help us, guys. Alright. Definitely getting numbers, we're just not getting the right size. Hang this guy up for now. Let's throw out the BFS. Something a little bit smaller, more compact, more lightweight. little guy. Little guy's not gonna help. Let's see, these little guys are not going to help. The question is, what is it that we need to do in order to get bit by better quality fish? That would have helped. Oh my gosh, bro. Dang it. Dude, that was like an 18. I didn't even know I had a fish on. Like, I didn't set the hook or anything. It's like he swam up and grabbed it. Gosh, dang it, dude. That was like an 18. While we were messing with my spot lock, I should have just kept on going. Seems like these fish might be a little down. And go ahead and shorten up the leader a little bit. Gonna help, guys. This one's gonna help. Come on, come on, there we go. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Those are the ones that we need right there. Right when I made that adjustment too. Look at how he choked that. 16 3/4, guys. That's a 2-inch call, baby. Let's go. Alright, guys, so that's the 14.75 out of the way. Now we need to call out a 15. Alright, those were the right adjustments. So we just need to, I think they're just a little bit lower in the water column. I mean, if we get another one that's a fairly good size like that, we could assume that these guys are basically hugging the bottom. Like they're in the dirt, they're in the mud. I'm not really sure why that would be the case if that was, but it's not for me to that's not for me to decide. That's why you guys use a net. Oh gosh, dang it, man. What the heck? That is why we use nets. There we go, me not using a net again. And it just came off, look at that. This is why we use nets, guys. Alright, let's see if this guy's gonna help. I don't think he is. But we'll see here. Can you get rid of a 15? Is it biting me? Nope. It's unfortunately not gonna help us, guys. Okay, so they're definitely on the bottom, that's for sure. I think we can agree that they're towards the bottom, so a shorter leader definitely helps today. Oh no. I didn't even know I had that fish on.
I think you're fighting sticks, dude.
That's what I thought.
I'm going on mini.
Alright guys, let's go. This one might actually help. They're in the sticks, brother. They're in the sticks. Alright, that's gonna help us. That is going to help us. Alright, 16 guys. 16. Alright guys, so that is a 1-inch call. I didn't even know that fish was there. I thought I was freaking fighting branches. Yeah, so we have two 15-25s that we need to get rid of. Let's go, baby. Oh, we're trying to submit my catch. And here we go with a catch. This is gonna be a call. I need to call a 15-25. 16-25, baby, let's go. Trying to submit fish and that one bit. Thank God. Little guy. What the heck? Stop doing that. Little tiny guy. I'd like to be able to fish all this stuff back, but I want to make sure that our fish are submitted first, because if they're not submitted, then there's no got a whole lot of nothing to show for it. Another one, but I don't think he's gonna help. Need to get rid of a 15.25, and this one is not gonna do it for us. Another one. Don't think he's gonna help, guys. Don't think he's gonna help. Nope, not gonna help. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be it. Currently 3 o'clock. It is now lines out. Unfortunately, couldn't get rid of those smaller 15s, but you know, overall a good day. So we'll go ahead and go back over to the ramp, and we'll see how everything checks out. What the
So with some last minute heroics, I passed this guy fishing in one spot that I caught fish, pretty fish. It was a guaranteed spot, and I ran into him over there. I was like, what's he doing over his small fish spot? And then as it turns out, he was sandbagging the whole day. And 9th place is Jerry D14. All right, dude, good job. Oh, one meter? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining along. So we ended up placing 9th, which gave us this nice little $60 check here, so not too bad. I just like having the check, to be honest. But basically today was nothing but power shotting that Roboworm into the trees and everything like that with a short leader is what I found was the most successful. So about like a 6 to 8 inch leader. It seemed like the fish were actually lower in the water column, which that short leader definitely helped with that, but definitely broke off a lot. But that's gonna happen whenever you're fishing in the sticks and everything like that. But all right, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining along. As always, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, joining me for my adventures on the water, and I'll see you guys in the next one.